Welcome back, everybody, to more Link's Awakening. This is Eagle's Tower. Obviously, another dungeon in the game. I like this one. It's pretty fun, minus the whiz robes. I hate whiz robes. Oh my god. Freaking whiz robes. I just came here to break some pots and complain about whiz robes. I'm actually going right past these blade traps. This dungeon is very large. Kill some likes here, always a good time. I feel like this little anti-fairy's on me, like a honing missile. Got some Gibdos over there. Very nice. So this dungeon has a pretty cool mechanic that we're going to be getting into here. Take note of that pillar and some other things here. This is called Eagle's Tower, so there are multiple vertical levels to it, as one would expect. Already got my stone beak so I can talk to the owl statues. There's a lot of unnecessary things that you can do in this dungeon, which I will be doing, of course, just to show every room in here. But otherwise, you can complete it a little bit more efficiently. So these little enemies are called anti-Kirbys, which is kind of interesting. They function like Kirby. They'll like suck you in. Jump off the floor above to reach the chest on the table. So that chest in the top right corner, I'll have to jump from a higher level to get to it. That's what the stone owl is talking about there. Let me kill this Gibdo here. Another very classic Zelda enemy. Doomed to walk the land of the living. Wonder what sort of sins it committed in life to deserve such a fate. So here I will be able to go up a level and grab the dungeon item, the mirror shield. So you can now turn back beams that you couldn't block before. Very nice. And like the owl mentioned, I can fall from the ledge above to finally reach the chest up here. Very good. There's the anti-Kirby doing its suck attack. That sounds a little weird. Bee hats, Beemo statues, horse heads. All sorts of crazy enemies here. Come on, first try. Nope, not happening. My goodness. It's a 25% chance to get it, because if it's 50% chance on each of the head, you multiply those together. Anyways, I don't know, I'm just doing some math in my head because I got nothing better to do when I'm trying to defeat these horse heads. Oh man, we're gonna be here all night. Nope, never mind. Anytime I lose my patience, whatever's supposed to happen finally happens. Anyways, there's the map. So this pillar, I'm actually gonna have to bring it down. There are 4 pillars, and I have to break all 4 of them to change the way the tower looks. The riddle is solved when the pillars fall, as this owl statue is telling me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this little bowling ball thing right here, and then open the way, and then make a run for it. Gotta be quick. There you go. And then I can throw it on the pillar to break it. Excellent. And once I break all 4 pillars, the dungeon rearranges itself, and I can continue forward. So that's already 2 pillars out of the way. The other 2 are definitely not going to be this easy. It's going to be a lot of going back and forth to get them down. That's alright. Link is strong, man. He can carry a bowling ball and push a giant rock out of the way. The 3 of a kind, this is only the second time we see them in the game. So for now, I'm going to throw the bowling ball over there, but I'm going to have to go around manually on my own. Let's see if I can get the spades here. Very nice. Grab my compass. You get this mini Moldorm and P-Hats and Anti-Kirby's. You can see this dungeon is very confusing, especially with the blocks, and you gotta hit the right switches at the right places at the right time. It can be pretty confusing. Let me try to get rid of some of those enemies there. One-way doors, just to add more confusion. And tiles. Again, the best way for these is just to stand in the corner with your shield out and patiently wait. So finally I can grab this ball and break the third pillar. Very good. Now there is only one left. But there's still plenty of dungeon to do, don't you worry. I'm gonna just throw that there for now, and I'm gonna have to go around. Let me just go on down. I don't need to kill them again. I already got the chest. It does feel like you go through the same area over and over here. You will notice a chest in the top left there. It's going to be similar to the one that was in the top right near the owl statue. I'm going to have to drop down from a higher floor to actually reach it. And I'll get there eventually. So here's a little mini boss, the Hinox. He's a lot easier with the boomerang. As you can see, only a few hits from the boomerang and he is done for. Gonna grab my key. And kill this 3 of a kind here. Perfect. I'll be able to come back to that chest in a moment. So I'm gonna throw that over there, and it's kind of an interesting dynamic because you have to navigate with the bowling ball. But anyways, if I go down this hole, I can finally grab that chest that I was talking about. That was actually supposed to be the 25th seashell in the game. I got the rupees, of course, because I already collected 20. But that was 25 out of 26 possible seashells. Lots of back and forth in this dungeon. Nah, man, and we gotta hold out the shield because I need to go through the right. But first you gotta get rid of all the tiles here. You know how it is. That's alright. Let me go on through. And as you can see on the map, there is a room to the south here. And that is a hint that I can probably put a bomb here in between the torches and go on through. There we go. Let me speak with the owl statue. If you can't go over the poles, try throwing things you have in your hands. So, I'm not sure what that actually means. I wonder if that's referring to me throwing the bowling ball over the poles and then going around manually. Maybe that's what it's talking about. But I'm ready to knock down the final pole here once I get around to my bowling ball. Just making sure I visit every room in the dungeon, so I am going to some unnecessary places. And I'm also getting lost. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to play it cool, guys. I'm getting a little lost here, and I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing. Everybody relax, though. I think I'm back on track. If you watch my Lord of the Rings Online series, you know that I am absolutely notorious for getting lost. Although, yes, I do know where I am. I do know. I need to kill these Zols so I can get my rupees. Let me grab this last one here. I've got to time it. Nice. So that chest reappears. Let me go back and grab it. Not sure why it disappeared the first time around, but I think it's because I changed floors. This room again. Alright, tiles. You think they would have learned the first time around, right? Although, I don't know if they have any sort of cognition. So, let me go ahead and use the hook shot now. Now I can actually get across. There we go. Perfect. So this is necessary to actually progress. It's not just for the bombs. That way I can actually use that chest to get across, grab my bowling ball, knock down the 4th pillar finally. And you will see the whole tower basically collapse. Now in real life, I would not recommend blowing up the foundations to a building, especially if you are inside that building. Doesn't seem like a good idea, but I guess Link is braver than your average person. Just gonna fall down here because there's nowhere else to go, and that's gonna take me back to the beginning, which is fine. I'm pretty much ready to take on the dungeon boss. I just need to go get the nightmare key and make my way on over there. There's also going to be another mini-boss, which is kind of cool. And I do have to show some rooms that are optional as well. There's still a few of those left to show. Good old iron masks. Not even going to bother with them. I'm just going to keep on going through. Hey, Runt! You think you can take me? Alright, boys. Get this punk out of my face. So this is the mini-boss. He's called Grim Creeper. He's got these little bats with him. They don't look like keys. You dirty rat. You my brothers, you'll pay. I'll never forget you. So he's pretty annoyed. And annoying. Let me kill these anti-fairies and push the blocks towards the center to make the room symmetric for the nightmare key. I'm gonna stay on this floor for now, and again, I'm gonna show some rooms now that are not necessarily important for completing the dungeon, but as part of my 100% playthrough, I do want to show everything. As you saw, I could have gone through to the nightmare, but I just wanted to show that room to the south there. And then there's this one up here as well. Not much interesting there. Let me grab all this stuff. There's actually a secret medicine, which I guess could be helpful for the boss. So let me show that too. And I hate this room because you got the horse heads, you got this BMO statue, everything's like flying around all over the place. Thankfully that didn't take long, but yeah, if you go to this room, you get the secret medicine, which is very helpful. I'm not going to be using it, of course, but you amateurs who watch my videos. Oh my god, did I just call them amateurs? Everybody's going to mass unsubscribe. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to have a good time. Everybody relax. Settle down, okay? Alright. Let's go up here. It's going to be exciting. Bah! I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. So our friend here is going to ride the evil eagle. The Grim Creeper on the evil eagle. Probably the coolest boss fight so far. So you basically smack him with a sword when he's in range. Sometimes he'll do a gust attack where he kind of tries to blow you off. And you just have to counteract. But with my hearts full, I can just shoot my sword beam at him. But yeah, he'll do this and throw the little feathers at you. It's pretty easy, just hold up your shield and run against the wind. Overall, it's a pretty easy fight. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dream. So all the bosses seem to be giving Link a hint that perhaps it was a mistake what he has done. And what he is trying to do in waking the windfish. With that being said, I am going to get the next instrument. The Organ of Evening Calm, and that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads